Chapter 20, Lord Voldemort's requests. Harry and Ron were finally out of the infirmary room. Hermione came up there to escort them, and she get them a little good news. Mostly good news for Harry because apparently Dean and Ginny had gotten in a fight, an argument about Dean found it funny that Harry got knocked out by Cormac during the Quidditch match, and Ginny did not find that funny, so they had an argument, and this lifted Harry's spirits just a little bit. And also, back to that, Ron had run back into Lavender, and he gave a sigh, and it's like, yeah. Um, Still not able to find the words to let her know that he doesn't want to be with her. Lavender is already jealous of Hermione and Ron's relationship that they have, and even Lavender has noticed that they're getting closer to each other. And Hermione and Ron have finally become friends again. And Hermione was very worried about Ron during this whole poisoning thing. And then Harry did get his letter that he would have his next lessons with Dumbledore coming up. Yeah, Harry got the letter from Luna, who Ron complimented on her skills as commentator during the match. And Harry went to Dumbledore's office and he ran into Professor Trelawney, who was very disgruntled and angry that she was being kicked out. And then she saw the reason. It was because the appointment that Dumbledore had with Harry, and then she was like, she was just having frustrations because there was two divination teachers now, and she was, wanting to be the main one, even though she's not really a good teacher. But Dumbledore can't let her go because she's the one that said the prophecy, so she still has some use, and she can't really be outside because Voldemort will probably kill her the moment she gets outside. So Harry goes to his appointment with Dumbledore, and Dumbledore lets him know we're going to go into two memories today. And the first one is a memory of an elf. Now, this elf was helping out a not powerful family, but let me make sure. Before that, he did ask about the task that he gave Harry about Slughorn. Harry apologized for not having that task completed. Dumbledore wasn't mad at him, but just said how important the task needs to be done, because that will fill in a piece that is missing, especially after today's lesson. So the elf's name is Hoki. Hope I'm saying that right. Hoki. And Dumbledore explains that after Hogwarts, Voldemort's he attempted to try to get the defense against the dark arts teacher position. Obviously, he did not get the position, and from there he went on to work at the same store in Diagon Alley that that Malfoy went to. So Borgin and Borgin and Burks. Now, in this store, in this memory, there was two prized items that were shown. One from Hufflepuff, and another was a locket that had the S of Slytherin on it. Now, this one was very important, in particular to Voldemort, and he ended up murdering the person that had it and stealing it for himself, but then making it look like the elf did it. And this is this second confirmed, well, not confirmed, but confirmed murder done by Voldemort in a way to get something that he wants. And he also took a cup as well, a prize cup that they had, very important. The second memory was of Dumbledore. So his memory is him speaking to Voldemort, who was older, that Harry noticed, not as handsome as he usually was, very sunken features, and he had a cloak on, and he came in to ask Dumbledore again. Because now this time Dumbledore was younger, but now he's just become headmaster of Hogwarts. So he asked him to be the Defense Against Dark Arts teacher. And Dumbledore mentioned many things, like him bringing his Death Eaters. He said the word Death Eaters, around and outside the outskirts of Hogwarts. And at this time, it's also the last time I believe um, that Voldemort had been face to face with Dumbledore up until the moment of their fight that happened in the last book. But at this point, after this, there was a new Defense Against Dark Arts teacher every single year up until now. So at this point, he was trying to get in. Either he wants something in Hogwarts, or he just wants the position so he can influence other students to join his side and become Death Eaters as well. But obviously, with the time of this, it definitely confirms that this was right before, he killed Harry's parents. And yeah, because at this point, he also said, "Don't call me Tom. I go by a different name now."